we're in the early stages of a critical failure.
This week, the Washington State Transportation Commission held a meeting to discuss the desperate needs for repairs and restoration across the state. Good evening. Thanks for joining us here at 5. I'm Corey Howard in for Sean Owsley. It's not just an issue of funding, but flexibility as the cost of materials continues to rise. NonStop Local's Caitlin Smock breaks down the concerns being raised by DOT.
The Washington State Transportation Commission says it's responsible for maintaining more than 3,400 bridges across the Evergreen State. Of those, roughly 60% are in fair or poor condition. They say the Heron Street Bridge in Aberdeen is in the worst condition, saying it's literally being held together by a few cables.
If you go underneath the bridge, it's a little shocking. I mean, to Troy's point, it's still safe to drive over the bridge. We keep a close eye on it. We are replacing the deck because it's fracturing. But big picture here, there's not a lot we can do until we get this bridge replaced. It needs to be replaced.
According to the presentation, the average lifespan of a bridge is 75 years. Right now, 342 bridges in Washington are 80 years old or older, and the cost to maintain older bridges continues to rise, especially for bridges in the region that move.
We're talking vintage stuff out here on all 5 of these bridges, 1950s era componentry. And it's getting harder and harder to find parts. We actually go to eBay. We actually have parts fabricated to keep these bridges operating.
The other main point in the presentation was culverts, with an estimated 1,500 culverts on the verge of failing across the state. A failed culvert from April on State Route 510 was highlighted.
The photo on the left shows a dip in the road that we were monitoring, and that dip got noticeably worse over a period of weeks to the point where we did an emergency closure of the road. What you see on the right-hand side, I just want to say we caught it just in time. That photo was taken after the excavator that was out there to replace the culvert just walked over the dip and it collapsed.
What's the solution? The Transportation Commission is asking for an additional $8 billion in funding just to maintain the current or near failures in the infrastructure. And WSDOT says they're no longer being proactive, they're just trying to fix what's already broken.